What's going on, y'all? I am out here today with my buddy Dustin Gilland of Dusty Fish Co. on YouTube. I'm gonna link that down below, but we are on his frontier offshore out of Pensacola, and we are getting ready to catch some red snapper. Red snapper is finally in. We're about to drop down, see if we can find some fish. Y'all stay tuned. Let's see if we can get them. All right, so as y'all can see right here, we are in 46 foot of water, and the screen is just absolutely lit up with some awesome structure. A lot of fish hanging out from it. We're also seeing a lot of bait fish popping up at the surface, so some stuff might be under and pushing them up. Yeah, we're gonna start with a slow pitch setup. We do have some live bait and some dead bait as well. So yeah, we're gonna start off slow pitching, see if we can find them.
Come on.
All right, y'all, Dustin is hooked up on a fish. I've been throwing the jig, no luck. I'm gonna swap over to some frozen cigs. Let's go.
That was a decent fish. Come on. Oh, done.
Oh, good bites. We're on. There we go. That is our first fish, y'all.
Let's go, baby.
Is he fighting? Is he still on? He ain't nothing too big. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Is it old snapper? It is. Well, that is our first fish right there, old snap dilly wampus. And that guy looks like he's gonna be a keeper. Well, this guy is just on the edge of 16. It has been an extremely tough morning. I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. All right, y'all, well, that was our first snapper of the morning. I ain't gonna lie, it has been really tough out here. It's my first time fishing the public reefs out of Pensacola, and I'm telling you, we're in the midst of snapper season right now. Every reef is loaded with boats. There's no telling how picked over these reefs are now at this point. I mean, snapper season's been open for a couple of weeks, but we're gonna drop back down. We're gonna try to get us some keeper snapper, maybe do a little bit trolling later on, but y'all stick with us. We're gonna try to find some more. So we are going down with cigar minnows right now. Go ahead and drop back down on this reef. See if we can get us another snapper. Looking for that giant though. We need that giant snapper, 25 plus incher. That's not asking too much. On, off, on, or on. There we go. That's gonna be a keeper. That's a keeper fish right there.
Let's go, baby.
Not gonna be a giant, but it is gonna be a keeper. Come on up. Yeah, she's a keeper. Boom. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, well, that is our first keeper snapper of the morning. Probably about a 20 inch or so. Not a bad fish. We're gonna go ahead and pop this guy in the box, but we are eating snapper for dinner, y'all. All right, just want to show y'all the setup that I'm using real quick. So this is like my lighter offshore reef setup. I got another one over here that's more for grouper, bigger snapper, stuff like that. But on this setup that I'm using right now, this is the Torum, Shimano Torum 16 HG. It is an amazing reel, star drag, love it. And the rod that I got is just a Penn Carnage rod. Not a super expensive rod, but it definitely does the job. And then I have 50-pound braid as my main line, running to a 6-ounce egg weight, which is perfect. We're not in heavy current right now. 6 ounces is pretty good. Got a 100-pound power swivel right there, and then to that got 50-pound fluorocarbon leader, about 2.5 foot, and then I have a really small 5/0 circle hook. I'm gonna show y'all kind of what we're doing with this bait. So we just got some frozen cigar minnows down here, and pretty much just looks just like that. It's frozen. You want these to be frozen, because if they're de-thawed, they're gonna be really soft. They're gonna fall apart on you. But got a small circle hook right there, 5/0, and we're just going through the eyes. Small bait, small hook, and that's pretty much the setup. That's the rig. Let's go ahead and drop back down. See if we can get us another legal snapper. Good thumps. Come on, come on, there he is. Got him. Hey, he's not feeling like a big one. He might be a keeper, but if he is, he's gonna be barely keeper. That is another fish. Yeah. That one's gonna be 16, right on the edge of it. We're gonna go ahead and throw him back. I think we can find us another good snapper. All right, see you, dude. All right, well, y'all, we are finally on some fish. It seems like the bite has definitely picked up. We're starting to see a little bit more current coming through. That could be the overall factor, but yeah, we've picked up 3 fish here now in the last, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, whereas we've gone 2.5 hours with nothing. So finally on a good bite. I got good confidence we're about to get a good one. All right, sending it back down. Just got to the bottom of the reef. I'm gonna give it a couple of cranks. There's my weight, just got lifted up. All right, so I should be suspended just off of the rubble right now, which y'all can maybe see the screen right there. Really lit up. I can see a lot of triggerfish the way they're stacked down there, but we're getting some good marks down on the structure as well. So should be getting a bite here in just a minute.
Come on, baby. There he goes, he's up.
Dustin
There
with
we
a good
go.
keeper.
Ah, stay away.
We're on.
There you go.
We're on. There we go. Is it gonna be a, oh, okay. He's pulling now. That might be a decent fish, y'all. I don't know, he's got some really good digs and then he just starts coming up easily. It is a snapper and it is going to be a keeper. Boom!
There you
All
go.
right. Well, that right there completes our limited snapper, y'all. Only been out here about 20 minutes or so on this one spot, and it's producing. And surprisingly enough, it is the closest spot to shore. See, that's the beach right there. We made a 15-mile run out that way just to skunk in 90 foot of water, and here we are, not even a mile from the beach, catching our limited snapper, y'all. All right, well, there it is, snapper number 2. Not a giant by any stretch, but like I said, it's been tough. Weather's not been great. Hasn't been horrible, but as you see, we got these rollers coming in. Wind picked up offshore a lot. I'm dropping fish over here, and we are eating good though. One more to go. We are going to be going home and whipping up these snapper for y'all, doing a catch and cook. I've been doing a lot of catch and cooks here on the channel, but I am running out of recipes and ways to cook these fish. So I want y'all to comment below, what is your favorite way to cook red snapper, especially if it's something that's unconventional, something that I haven't thought of or haven't done on the channel. Drop it in a comment. I'd love to try some new recipes from y'all. Going back down with a SIG, see if we can get one more for the box. Be real nice if we could find us a giant one. There's definitely some big fish hanging down. I think they're hooked up on something over there. Y'all see, I mean, there's just boats all the way around us right now. But there's a lot of reef down here, a lot of fish. These reefs do get pressured pretty heavily though. That's a big one, dude.
We're off the spot.
I'm on a giant. Is my camera on?
Keep going, keep going. Yes.
Y'all, I just had something giant grab on. I mean, he just nailed it. That might be the one we're looking for right there. Oh yeah, good one. Yeah!
There you go.
Boom!
That's what's up, baby.
Man. A nice 23, 24 incher. All right, well, that right there is snapper number 4. A really decent snapper. This guy is gonna have some good fillets on it. Also gonna be doing some snapper throats, so that's gonna be nice. Man, 4th snapper for us, 4th snapper for the box. Whew, I can't even talk straight, y'all. All right, boom, boom.
All within swimming range of shore.
Yeah, there's the beach right there, y'all. That's what makes Florida so awesome. You can get out here, you don't have to go super far out. You don't have to go 15 miles like we did first thing this morning. You just come right here. not too far. This is also a spot that we take our kayaks out to pretty regularly and catch snapper. Also, there's grouper that hang out down here, beeliners, triggerfish, lane snapper, you name it, these reefs have got it. It's just really been an awesome last half hour. I mean, the bite has really picked up. All right, well, we are back at the house now. I do appreciate Dustin taking me out on his boat today. We got on some decent snapper, and yeah, we just had a really good morning running around Pensacola and hitting some of the reefs. But it is time now to cook up one of our snapper. So I'm gonna be doing some beer battered fish and some french fries, or fish and chips if you will, and then I'm also going to make a homemade tartar sauce. So y'all stay tuned, see how this comes together. All right, so we're going to start off with our french fries. I just got some russet potatoes that I kind of diced up into steak fries right there. We got some canola oil that we're going to be cooking our fish and our chips in. So I'm waiting on that to get to about 350 right now. I'm gonna dump these french fries in. All right, our oil is about ready right here. I dropped one fry down there to see if I could get the bubbles. We got them. So I'm gonna go ahead and ease the rest of our potatoes down in the oil. So we got our potatoes going right there. We're gonna let them go for about 3 to 5 minutes or so until they start to get a little color on them. We're gonna pull them off, let them cool off, then we're gonna put them back in the oil. If you double fry your potatoes, you're gonna get a really crispy french fry, and they're gonna be really good. So we're gonna double fry these, and then we're gonna start on our fish. All right, while our fries are going over there, we're gonna go ahead and work on our batter for our fish. Check it out. So this is our red snapper. I went ahead and cut them up into nice little manageable pieces for the fryer right there. But the kicker to this recipe is that I am going to be using hush puppy mix instead of flour, because I don't have any flour, and I thought we had flour, but I don't. So we're using hush puppy mix. We're going to go ahead and go into our bowl. We ain't measuring, we're eyeballing. Give us a little bit of hush puppy mix in there. That should be good. Set that off to the side. Then we're gonna do a little bit of cornstarch. Matter of fact, I forgot a step, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and roll our fish in our hush puppy mix, because if this was flour, you would want to coat your fish in flour before you put them in the wet batter. So we'll go ahead, go in with our fish, get them coated up real quick. Just like that. Go ahead and set them back out over here. We're going to build our wet batter. So we're going to add a little bit more of that to the bowl here. And then from there, we're going to go in with a little bit of cornstarch. Probably about a 1/4 cup. And then we're going to go ahead and season our batter. Got this magic swamp dust. Y'all seen me use this before. Absolutely love it. I picked it up from Rouse's, and I am a big fan of it. But I am going to go real heavy to make sure I season this batter really well. So probably, I would say that's probably about a 1/4 cup of seasoning in there. And then I'm going to use some Dos Equis beer, dump that beer in there, and then I'm going to build my batter. Fries are looking done. We're gonna go ahead and pull these off for just a minute. Let them kind of settle down, cool off just a little bit, and then we're gonna put them back in the fryer. All right, and then so the beer that I'm gonna use is Dos Equis. Y'all can use whatever you like. I'm gonna put a little bit in here to start off, mix it up, and then try to get it to a decent consistency of I don't know, something similar to pancake batter. Obviously gonna need some more beer right there. Go ahead and go in with a whole bottle. And let's mix that up, see what that looks like. All right, y'all check out that consistency right there. That is about perfect. A little bit runnier than pancake batter, but that I believe is going to be just fine. Just going to go ahead and put all of our fish in there, let it sit there for a minute and rest. We're gonna go ahead and let our fish soak in this batter while we finish up our fries over here, and then that'll be ready to go on the grease. All right, let's drop our fries back in the grease. Get them nice and crispy now. So our fries have only been running for like maybe 2.5 minutes on our second drop in, and you can already see that color. I mean, that's in my opinion, if you're gonna do homemade fries, that's the way to go. You got to do a double fry on your french fries. Just like that. Y'all, those look absolutely beautiful. All right, going in with the fish. I hope this hush puppy batter pulls through for me. Might taste like a fish corn dog, who knows. Hopefully not. That's all I had, so we're gonna make do with it. All right, we're gonna let that run until everything turns golden brown. We're gonna build our sauce and we'll be ready to eat. Fish is looking like it's ready to come off. I can tell you one thing, it looks beautiful. I don't know what it's gonna taste like with the hush puppy batter, but it doesn't look bad. Pull all that fish off, set it to the side. All right, well, there's our fish. We're gonna go ahead and let that cool off, build our sauce, be ready to do a taste test. All right, we're gonna go ahead and build our sauce right here. First thing we got is half a lemon. Go ahead and go in. Any seeds that come out, I like to put my lemon juice in there first because I can scoop my seeds out pretty easily. Or if I went ahead and put everything else in there, it would be a bit more of a mess. All right, got our lemon. To that, we're gonna go ahead and put in about a 1/4 cup of sour cream. We got a little bit of fresh dill that I chopped up. Go in with that. Couple of dashes of Worcestershire sauce. All this comes together real easy. Doesn't take much effort or time. Then we got some sweet relish. Y'all could just chop up some dill pickle if you'd rather use that. I do like the element of the sweetness to it. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then we mix, and that right there is gonna be our tartar sauce. Real simple, real easy, and better than anything you're gonna buy in the store. All right, y'all, well, here it is right here. This is the finished product. Beautiful fish right there. Don't know how it's going to taste. I did split one open right there just to make sure the fish was cooked all the way through. Just something that I do. Got my fries, tartar sauce, a little bit of lemon slices. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Take a little bit of lemon, and I'm just going to squeeze that over the top of the fish right there. And I'll take this bite, dip it in the tartar sauce. Here we go. Is hush puppy coated beer battered fish going to be good? About to find out. We might be on to something there, y'all. My goodness. Going in for another bite. Do y'all hear that crunch? Y'all, that is absolutely killer. Maybe a little bit heavy on the salt. Might have put a little bit too much seasoning in there. Not a big deal. It still tastes amazing. Got our french fries right there. Homemade french fries. All this came together, I don't know, 30 minutes. Not a whole lot of work. Absolutely killer. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed making it for y'all and cooking this meal. Now I'm about to dig in and enjoy this food. But if y'all would, hit the like button, comment with any questions, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see y'all next time.